Good evening, folks. It's been a little while since I've made my last video. Things have changed in my life to where my house has finally been built and signed off on. My brother-in-law and I worked our tails off to get that finished. So this is where I'm going to be making these videos, at least for the short while here. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. So this spot is going to be Blueberry's temporary home. I might end up moving him and putting a saltwater tank here, which is what I've been working on slowly. And we'll see how long that takes. But in the meantime, Blueberry has been doing exceptionally well, and the tank has improved drastically. As you can see, there's a lot more green, and the plants have kind of started to take over. I got a bit of an algae problem, but I don't have any sort of cleanup crew. All I've got is Blueberry in there, and his tail has actually started to grow back. These are the foods that I have started to feed him. I used to just use the Northfin Nano Bites, and I don't think I was feeding him enough. So I started alternating his food every day to where I've got did some research, got the bug bites, the Vibra bites, and the Nano Bites there. And I make sure that I drop everything up at the top, and since he's a predator, I just leave it there, kind of put my finger up at the surface of the water, and he attacks the food. So I'm quite pleased that he does that. You can see his little head that's right there. He likes to lounge about, which I didn't know betta fish likes to do. But with his tail, he's been a lot more active, which has made me very happy. The Shark Nano filter that's in there has been working very well. I basically just had the same 2 pieces of sponge that came with the filter in there. I mainly want the main filtration to come from the plants, and they've done very well. I like the carpet in the front of the door sage. You can see the Vallisneria starting to come out on both ends. I think there's another runner in the back by the filter, and then I've got the 3 Amazon swords in the back. I took out the lava rock cave because I just wanted more room for the plants. I've also changed it to where in my new house I have an RODI water filtration system set up. So I have been using that water. We live out in the cut, so we're set up on a well, so I don't have to dechlorinate my water because we've got some pretty darn good filtration set up. But in both houses, we've got the soft water and RODI. So I've been using that every time I do a water change. I'm still doing a water change every week. Sometimes I push it out to 2 weeks. But he seems to be doing very well. I just fed him not too long ago, and he's probably just chilling. The saltwater tank that I'm going to be building is a 55 gallon. That was my first big tank purchase. Unfortunately, I have lost all of my other fish that I had in the move. The only one that has survived is my clownfish that is still set up in the 29 gallon, but I'm making moves to set up the 55 gallon for him and a whole bunch of other fish that I really have been wanting and it's going to take me a little while to set that up, but I'm sure once that's good and going, I'll make more videos on that and more videos on Blueberry here, because now I have the time, and hopefully I can stick to a decent schedule. This is kind of a hobby, and we'll see where it goes. Other than that, I thanks everybody for watching. I never thought that I would get over a few people watching these videos, but some of them are almost 200 people have watched it. So that's really cool and neat. So thank you. But I'm hoping to share some of my knowledge that I've gathered after, I don't know how many years now. I think about like either 5 or 6 years, probably more, of keeping fish. I'm very pleased that I've been able to kind of grow a green thumb with this one, and I haven't had any of the plants kind of wilt or melt or basically disintegrate. I might get more inhabitants for this tank, but Blueberry here is my main boy, and next to my clownfish, and basically just trying to make sure they have the best life. I can keep fish, but you know, I didn't think I could keep plants, but I guess I can put that on my list too now. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna try to make some more videos, and y'all have a good night. Thank you very much.